Now, are you considering a career in the motor industry? Because if you're not, you certainly should be. Now, I'm here at Cenex LCV 2015, the low carbon vehicle event that showcases all the latest and greatest technology and innovations in the industry. And it's the perfect place to find out why it's such an exciting place to work.
The industry is phenomenal. If we think about the last 10 years, there's been more change in the automotive industry over the last 10 years than there was in the first 100 years of the industry.
Every 5 years a new vehicle will come out with new technology, new challenges, new legislation. So it's an ever-changing environment. It's not boring.
It's no longer just driving a car. It's the car starts to get connected to the environment. It starts to speak to the environment. You have all sorts of features, safety features, connecting it.
It's blending together not only car engineering, but it's technologies with mobile communications. Even the gaming industry, so computer games, will fuse together into the future of mobility. So that's really inspiring.
Having the opportunity to move around the world and meet such great people has been really a fabulous part.
And I guess you get transferable skills that you can move to any country in the world and use them.
Absolutely. In the automotive industry, the language of cars is pretty much the same wherever you go.
Advanced technology section of the automotive industry is the place to be. It's where all the exciting investment and development and engineering is happening.
Now I'm in the automotive industry. I know a lot about cars and engines and connectors, etc., etc. It's fun, it's exciting, more women should do it.
It's really interesting and exciting. I love working on new technology, and also I'm always putting into practice things that I learnt at school and university, which is something that I hoped would happen and actually has.
Then I had a chat with some of the graduates to find out a little bit more about their experiences. And what do you think, being on the graduate program has really offered you? What are the benefits of it?
It's offered me experience in various different areas of engineering. So whether it be in a role calibrating engines, or going into low carbon hybrid systems, or working as a design and release engineer.
I've done my first placement in Dagenham Diesel Centre, where I designed turbochargers, which was fantastic.
That's cool.
Then I went on to work on the Chinese transit program, which was a joint venture. And now finally I'm currently doing rapid prototyping, which is all 3D printing and stuff like that. So really cutting edge stuff.
Well, it all sounds great, but how do you actually take those first steps to get into the automotive industry? Let's find out.
From my point of view, it really starts right from GCSE. Take the maths and the sciences and those kind of skills, develop those skills early on, the ability to use numbers and really get involved in the science stuff. Through to A-levels again, maths, physics, chemistry, all of these types of subjects are great, and then any type of engineering at university, all of them can be applied within the automotive industry.
Since I was a small kid, I was very interested by cars and how they're designed, especially, obviously any small kid would be interested in race cars, I guess. So that took me to engineering. I did mechanical engineering and engineering management in a university here.
I did work experience while I was at university with a number of companies looking at battery technologies and electric cars, and I made contacts through the work experience to get my first job in an electric vehicle company.
I was first inspired by engineering, passing spanners to my mechanic father. I then went on to find that I had an aptitude and really enjoyed maths and physics at school. I did maths, physics and chemistry A-levels. I then went on to do an automotive engineering degree at Loughborough.
If people are interested in joining the industry, there's lots of schemes being run by government departments as well as by the UK automotive industry itself.
Currently piloting a range of innovative approaches to try and attract more young people into the industry. That includes working with schools to run taster sessions to give young people first-hand experience of what it's actually like to work in the motor manufacturing industry.
We really do need the young people entering into our business because they bring bright ideas, they bring new insights into connectivity that will add value to all of us.
If we don't have engineers, then there's no real development on the globe.
What we are trying to do at Bosch, we are doing these roadshows at schools where we go there and explain our company and our technology to young people you know, at age 10 or even younger. And I think that's where it starts.
Children who are coming through now at schools now will be in our industry in 2060. And here at the Low Carbon Vehicle Show, we're seeing technologies that will be applicable and that they will work on in 2060.
And if you're still not convinced about working in the motor industry, I can assure you that there are quite a few perks. See ya!